Hi there, it's Laura Moore from ClutterClarity. I'm the founder of ClutterClarity. For over 20 years, I've been helping women bring balance back to their homes and their lives so that every day can be easier, no matter what they need to do. And there's lots of ways in which you can make this work easier. But what I've noticed is that so many people don't. They sort of attack their clutter, which is what we've been taught to do. Conquer our clutter, attack our clutter, and we wear ourselves out while we're doing the work. So I just want you to be the grown-up in the room and take care of yourself first, the clutter second. Okay? It doesn't have to be so hard, but we cause pain on ourselves. Let me show you how. Now, the physical tip, certainly helpful, but you need to have the principle of paying attention to your physical and emotional well-being. That's why you bother to follow the physical tip. Here's an example. The big black trash bags, right? You don't want to use the weakest plastic, obviously, because it will rip and break, and there's nothing more annoying than a whole bag of trash breaking open. Okay? Talk about, oh, I never want to do that again. Okay, but you also don't want to use the heaviest, thick one that is practically as tall as me. The reason you don't want to do that is because they're hard to lift and maneuver when they're that tall and heavy. It's totally okay to use a black trash bag for trash and just use half of it. You know, proportionate to your strength, your stamina, your health, your age. The last thing you want to do is keep on straining your muscles when you're doing this work. You want to pay attention to that. Okay? Then the black trash bags, if you fill it up 3/4, that's better than to the top because they don't break. But more importantly, you first, stuff second. And I brought this up on the decluttering support groups, and we talk about these tips, but none of the tips for logistical tips are good enough for the emotional stress of decluttering. So one way that we handle the emotional stress is that you be the grown-up in the room. You actually take care of you first, the stuff second. You put yourself at the top of the list. That's the ClutterClarity principle. And the people in the group just love the idea of being taken care of. But it's sort of like you can take better care of yourself while you're doing the decluttering. So many people I talk to push so hard unnecessarily and stuff the bags and make them really heavy and schlepping and everything, and they pull muscles or they trip or they fall. Please don't do this. It's okay to fill a bag halfway full if that's the strength that you have. You want to take care of you first, stuff second. And in the group, people start sharing ideas on how to reduce their stress in other ways. It's a very dynamic conversation. Imagine that your focus is on you first, the stuff second. Okay? They don't need to be in competition with each other or fighting each other. And then you collapse in your chair, going, I never want to do that again. It's so hard. Wouldn't it be lovely if you actually took the hard out of it? That's what we talk about in the groups. There's lots of very concrete ways to do that, with good, new, fresh mindset, and new principles, and practical life skills and decluttering skills, emotional management skills. That's the focus of ClutterClarity that makes us different from other people, is how to take care of you first, stuff second. That's the ClutterClarity way. So remember, when you're decluttering this week, slow down enough to take care of you first and dedicate yourself. Don't confuse speed with progress. Just take care nice and easy so you can steadily show up instead of peak, push really hard, collapse, peak, push really hard, collapse. You don't want to get off that cycle. You can do it, and you'll get more done if you stay steady than push too hard and wear yourself out. That's the ClutterClarity way. I'd love you to join us on the groups. You can comment below, what did you take home, and any good ideas that you have and you want to share. I read them all. Thanks for subscribing and sharing. Take good care. Bye-bye now.